Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Anthony, aka Ant Physics, bringing you guys back to day number 218 of vlogging every day. I hope you guys are excited as much as your boy is. Today, your boy's going for a nice little morning walk here. It's a beautiful day today, so I figured, hey, let's get the steps in, let's get the walking in. And you guys all know your boy is a king about physics, so let's kick it off here. So today I'm going to be talking a little bit about SmackDown, as well as I'm going to be talking about what happened in TNA last night. If you guys are interested, if you guys are not interested in any pro wrestling content, you guys can click off this video and watch a few of my Pokemon videos, because I do owe you guys more Pokemon videos because I always forget. But it's more like my parents need me here and there, and that cuts time with videos to record and all that good stuff. So right now we are going to kick things off with Broken Matt Hardy taking on Ryan Nemeth of the Nemeths. And again, guys, at Lockdown in 2 weeks, the Broken Hardys will defend the TNA World Tag Team Champions inside the cell against the Nemeth brothers again. So, the reason why I said again is because it happened every million, but not inside the steel cage. Broken Matt and also Brother Nero by ringside also isolated the two brothers, Nick and Ryan Nemeth. And of course, Jeff Hardy will have a TNA World title shot next week on Impact. And it's going to be crazy all throughout the world. And it's going to be one of those times where Nick Nemeth hasn't defeated Jeff Hardy in TNA. Or in his career in general. So to end up with Nick Nemeth trying to get interfered, Jeff Hardy came up and of course isolated Nick Nemeth. And I did lay low for Matt Hardy to land that twist of fate and pin Ryan Nemeth, as the Hardys make sure that they are closer and closer to the lockdown when they defend the TNA World Tag Team titles against the Nemeths. The new TNA International Champion Jason Hotch was with his family by backstage, his wife and his daughter. And of course, Josh Hotch says not only his title, it's their title as well. That they get stopped with the former champ, Mustafa Ali, also speaking his nonsense to Josh Hotch's wife and daughter. Nice little altercation between Order 4. I love altercations during factions. It makes things a lot easier to reconcile and realize. And Mustafa Ali will have a rematch clause at Lockdown when Jason Hotch defends the TNA International Championship against Mustafa Ali inside the cell. I'm going to talk about more of the backstage segments before the actual matches, so I can get those out of the way. Also, Ali was still in the hunt for Rosemary, and of course, guys, Stephen Bunny will defend the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team titles against the Elegance brand. Ali thinks the Elegance brand has things when it came to Rosemary. I also think so. So, what's going on with the Elegance brand and Rosemary? And will Ali defend the championships inside the cell by herself if she can't find Rosemary? But the hunt for Rosemary continues, as Rosemary was still not easier to find. I'm going to take this shortcut over here. My girl Mara Sade was in the quarterfinals for the TNA Knockouts Television Championship against Heather by Elegance. And of course, M by Elegance has a free pass. Not really, because she'll be taking on should be taking out Indy Hartwell in the semifinals. So that's going to be crazy. And I can't wait for any of that to happen. I do believe that if Mara Sade doesn't win the title, I do think that Indy will. And again, guys, all the qualifying matches will be in a 10-minute match limit. And once a champion is crowned, that champion will defend the championship exclusively on Impact. So that's going to be crazy. I can't wait to see who the next champion is. I don't want the Elegance brand to be champion. That's the point. So next week on TNA, it'll be Ember Elegance versus Indy Hartwell in the semifinals for that shot, as Indy also took him down Thea Hale. And of course, Jada Stone will take on Jody Threat. Not Jody Threat, but there was another superstar she's going to be taking on. Indy quarterfinals for that championship as well. In the corner, semi. I'll let you guys know which ones it is in the near future. But Mara Sade obviously having that injury going on with her left arm, and I saw a leg drop from the top rope from Heather by Elegance, got that win. So Heather by Elegance was able to advance. And Mara Sade right now is uncertain if she's going to return to TNA after the injury, because I did hear that she might go to AEW because that's where Kevin Knight is. And if I'm being completely honest, I don't really give a damn about AEW. But Mara Sade deserves any championship. AJ Francis took down the hometown man. And of course, AJ Francis will once again meet Elijah inside the steel cage at Lockdown. Hometown man made it pretty sure that he's not going to get that win, as Elijah came out to distract AJ Francis. Hometown man got that nice little roll-up pin for the win. Let's talk about things here. Oh, yeah. Casey Navarro also went one-on-one with the Systems. Brian something. I don't know. That's my knowledge of TNA wrestling. As the match rolled on, of course, Barrett Bronson wanted to get in the mix of it, but Ricky Sosa scared him off. And that did open the door with Eddie Edwards to come in and trip up Casey Navarro, which did end the way for Fabian Eichner to come up and save Casey Navarro. Santina Morella came up and, of course, said that Edwards wanted to get involved. Eichner wanted to get involved. We're going to have ourselves a tag team match right now. The System was pretty annoyed, but the System gets involved over everything, so they deserve all this. So here we go, with Casey Navarro, Fabian Eichner versus the Systems, Eddie Edwards, and Brian Myers. There we go. And of course the System, with the little help of Alicia Edwards, was able to get that throwback win by a candlestick shot to the midsection. Tom also had an intern interview with TNA X-Division champion Cedric Alexander, and of course Leon Slater wanted to get in the mix of things and talk to the TNA X-Division champion. And of course, he's not getting his rematch. He already got his rematch at Ultimate X. But he also pinned Cedric Alexander more than twice on TNA. He's not going to get another opportunity at the TNA X-Division Championship. Zion Brookside defending the TNA Knockouts World Title against NXT's Wendy Choo. And of course, nice little heel work going on with Brookside, which I love. The heel work that Brookside has been doing here in TNA. Was able to hit that dark side DDT for the win. And retaining the TNA Knockouts World Championship. And of course, Elena Black came up at the end of the match, shooting herself for an opportunity for the TNA Knockouts World Championship. I'm thinking that it's going to be at Lockdown. The face of the franchise, Moose, has also challenged the king of TNA, Frankie Kazarian, for a match at Lockdown. The Suit, Dario Ray, came into the mix and talked to Frankie Kazarian. As Frankie said, he wanted it, he gets it, but it's going to be on his terms. Escape the cage. So at Lockdown, it will be Moose. It will be Frankie Kazarian. It will be a steel cage. Only way to win is by exiting the cage. I love Lockdown, and it's great that it's going to be happening in Chicago. And all that good stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, the contract signing for the TNA World Championship got me, a little bit winded and somewhat laughable, because I laughed out the whole time. Jeff Hardy was backstage painting, and of course the TNA World Champ, Nick Nemeth, came up and spoke what he had to say about Jeff Hardy. Not only that, signing the contract, making it official for next week. Brother Nero decided, hey, you signed it, I'm excited too, but I'm going to get back to what I was doing. So he signed the contract, got back to painting. Which did trigger the mind of Nick Nemeth. Is Jeff Hardy in the head of Nick Nemeth? Wow, they're destroying his playground. So that is TNA. Now I'm going to talk to you guys briefly about what's going to be going on SmackDown. The new interim WWE Women's Champion Chelsea Green will also be here tonight on SmackDown. What's going on in the mind of Chelsea Green? Let me actually see if I'm still recording, because I should be getting a call from my father soon. It's going to cut off the dang recording. Also, the brand new #1 contender for the WWE Championship, Kevin Owens, will also be live. What's on the mind of Kevin Owens? And what's on the mind of Sami Zayn, Gunther, and Finn Balor, as Nick Aldis both screwed those three superstars. And of course, since we're talking about Nick Aldis, what went wrong with Randy Orton, and why did Randy Orton attack Cody Rhodes? The Viper, the 14-time WWE Champion, will also be live tonight as well. There's going to be some turmoil going on with the MFTs, as well as WWE Hall of Famer Haku, and the AAA Tag Team Champs, the War Raiders. Not only that, for the AAA, not for the AAA, for the WWE Tag Team titles when it came to Damian Priest and R-Truth. What's going to be going on with the Tag Team division here on SmackDown? Gunther will also be in action. Who will Gunther be facing this time after knocking out Nick Aldis at SummerSlam Saturday? Let's see here. We will hear some words from Fatal Influence after their victory against the Bella Twins and Paige. Well, we see exactly what's been going on with the Bellas and Paige tonight on SmackDown as well. Yeah, I'm making my way back home, so because I'm about to end this video. Let's see. There's also something I'm missing, but it's gonna trigger me too. He'll be the first to step up to the new interim WWE Women's Champion. And what will Kevin Owens say to CM Punk when they clash for the undisputed WWE Championship? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You guys are new. Make sure you guys turn on post notification with that little bell icon ding ding so you can be notified every single time your boy uploads a video. Your boy is uploading these vlogs every single day, and you guys definitely don't want to miss out on any of it. Pokemon Legends ZA the DLC is going to be happening today, as well as Pokemon Champions will also be happening today. And as always, guys, it's your boy Anthony, also called by Ant Physics, the king of all physics. Peace out, guys.